Hello.
Hello.
Amy's back from vacation.
Yay, I'm back. It was fun. It was better than I thought.
That's good.
I told Hammer all about it.
It was interesting.
Of course it was with my family. All of them.
Could not be interesting. Okay, so today our video, we are actually, for the first time in a long time, not going to be making fun of Amy.
Yay!
And we're going to be making fun of the stupid people who live in Harrison, Arkansas.
There's a lot.
Via the public record police reports. I went through these and I picked out some of the best ones. And we're just going to react to some of these.
Okay,
Okay, so Amy's going to go first. Alrighty, here we go. At 3:37 a.m., a man called and said that he lived in Marble Falls and had just killed his ex-wife by stabbing her in the face. A dispatcher was speaking to the man when he said he was lying about the murder and just said it so he could get away from the people he was with at the time. His call was transferred to Newton County authorities, who were already familiar with him.
What? What? You did not say that, ever! But of course he lives in Newton County, so...
It's to be expected.
Oh my gosh, what an idiot.
Can't you get in trouble for that?
Yeah, that's what is that called? It's like false crime. Telling a false crime. Or reporting a false crime. That's ridiculous. Not even like a simple crime, like a murder. That's intense. Stabbing to the face.
Going all the way.
That's nuts.
Going all the way with this one.
Yeah, what a freak.
Okay, next.
Okay.
At 4:37 p.m., a man called and said...
man.
It's starting to rain. Awesome.
We've never had a video in the rain.
Well, first time for everything. Okay.
Oh, jeez.
A man called and said that he was working on a bathroom at a residence on Barnett Drive, wherever that is.
I don't know.
He said he found several large bones with what appeared to be saw marks on them when he moved the bathtub. A detective was notified and collected the bones for possible identification.
What? Ugh! That's disgusting.
That's like that poem or story or whatever with somebody buried a body under their floorboards.
Yep, it's a movie, isn't it?
I don't know, maybe, probably.
I think it's a movie. Ugh, that's so... I would freak out.
Like, what is wrong?
I wonder how long they've been there. Oh my jeez, oh my jeez. What if it's a real person? Oh my jeez. Ugh, that's so gross. But you had to know they were back there, so wouldn't you think he was going to find them? Unless they were there before the people moved in.
Which is even creepier.
Oh my
You've been
gosh,
living in this house with bones.
A haunted house. Oh jeez, oh jeez. Okay.
Okay,
yeah,
next.
that's weird.
Ready?
Yeah.
Okay. At 5:30 or 5:49 p.m., a woman called to report a picture of a nude woman on the Harrison online yard sale site on Facebook with a message stating, "My beautiful wife, taking offers." She was advised to contact Facebook.
There's one of the... Did you ever... I wonder if it was really there. Oh my gosh. Don't ever do that.
Why?
Why would you do that?
Like, first of all, did your wife, was she okay? Like, did she know that you did that? And was she okay with it? Or were you, like, taking your wife by surprise?
Yeah,
like, trying to get rid of her?
That would be so embarrassing. Unless you posed for it.
Then you're a freak.
Don't ever take nude pictures of yourself. Just don't. Okay? Your husband can... If he's your husband, he already knows. He's seen it all. He doesn't need a picture of it. Just come home and say, hey... What a freak. What a weirdo. Okay.
That is weird. Okay,
I
and
like that one.
this one, yeah, this is like a two-part one.
Okay.
Okay. At 12:59 a.m., a woman called to report a suspicious man walking around Lake Harrison Park asking people if they'd seen any cops out that night. An officer located the 26-year-old man a few blocks away, but he was only walking to the hospital for some form of treatment. Okay, that's part one. And then the next part, at 5:30 or 5:53 a.m., which is like 5 hours later, a woman called to say a suspicious man went to her residence on North Main Street asking to borrow a butcher knife so he could break into his friend's residence nearby. She said she was afraid to go to work with him in the area. An officer located and spoke to him, but it was determined to be the man reported walking around in the park a few hours earlier.
Oh my gosh, oh my gosh.
So he wants to know if there's any cops, if anybody's seen any cops out, and then he wants to borrow a butcher knife
Oh my jeez.
to break into his
Oh my
friend's
gosh.
residence.
Oh my gosh. Oh
Like,
my
what
gosh.
is wrong? Like, why is there so much murder going on in
I
Harrison,
didn't
Arkansas?
even know there was that much murder going on. I thought it was a nice, quiet, peaceful town.
Apparently not. Just read the police reports
Really?
and you'll find out the truth that people are killing people around here and hiding the bones in the bathtub.
In the bathtub! Ugh, I'm freaking out. What if there's bones in my bathtub?
Are you gonna go look?
No. I don't want to know. I choose not to know. That is insane and just awful.
It's really weird. Like, there are some weird people
There
in
are
this
weird
town.
people, like, you don't even know what's going on in Harrison. But, like, my mom always says, which is so annoying, but she's like, anything that happens after midnight just shouldn't be happening. If it's happening after midnight, then
Is that
it's
why she'll-
obviously up to no good.
Is that why she wants you home at like
Yes.
10?
But where did she get that from? Dylan's mom.
Does
my
he have to
goodness.
come home that early?
No. Okay, my turn.
Okay, now Amy's gonna read
I've
something.
never read these, though.
You
Okay.
should. There's some,
I read the one
Interesting ones
about
in there.
Carson.
of course.
My mom showed it to me.
Okay.
Okay. Is this the first one? Okay.
I wonder if they can hear the rain. Can you guys hear the rain?
Are you there? Okay. At 4:17 p.m., a man went to the Harrison Police Department to report that another man had cursed at him. He was explaining his options.
Okay, if getting cursed at is the worst thing that ever happens to you, I think
Oh my
you're doing
gosh.
pretty okay. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know why you called the cops for that.
Other people are getting
Getting
murdered,
murdered,
here, sir.
and you just got cursed at. Like, you probably deserved it.
That does not
And
even
I
a
don't think
crime.
I don't think that deserves to have the cops called.
Yeah, that's not
Sorry.
even a crime. That is a crime in somewhere like Massachusetts or somewhere that you're not allowed to curse in the town.
Well, this is Harrison, and you can get away with a lot more.
Apparently some
Stuff
crazy
than that.
stuff. So this one next?
Yep.
Okay. At 4:22 p.m., a woman called and said she was a felon, but she asked if she could still bow hunt. She was explained her options.
Well, I don't know. I don't really know what their answer would be, but I
would
appreciate
say
you
no.
calling and finding out. That's
At
very.
least she's a nice
That's
cautious felon.
that's very nice of you to
Yes.
find out, to call and ask. I'm glad that you're
What
finding
a
out what is
weirdo.
okay and what's not.
If you're a felon, shouldn't you be in jail?
I wonder what she's a felon of. Like,
I
if she's
know.
like, if she like murdered someone, then no, I don't think you should be allowed to bow hunt. But like, if you got stopped for speeding, I think you're
Yeah.
okay. You can probably
She's
go ahead.
probably a drug felon.
Well, then maybe not.
I don't know. Who cares? Okay, here's another one.
Okay.
At 10:52 a.m., a woman called to report a female subject harassing her 11-year-old son via Facebook. She was advised to delete the subject from the contact list.
Okay, my first thought is, why does your 11-year-old have Facebook?
Exactly. I hate that so many
Why
small children
he
have
shouldn't
Facebook.
have it, first of all.
No.
And then you shouldn't be free. And then if that's the worst thing that ever happens to him, gets harassed on Facebook. He also probably deserved it. He shouldn't have Facebook in the
No.
first place. I don't think that requires you calling the cops either.
No, just
You
obviously take care
are
of it.
taking up precious phone lines for people that actually have problems.
And getting murdered! I'm about to report these two apparently. Excuse me, there's two people standing under a tree. They're standing under the tree. I need to know my options. That's funny. So the rest of these are
Is that all of them?
Taylor Drive, that's where Molly used to live. Probably Molly.
I thought there was one more, but that might have been all of them.
Am I missing it?
Good Lord, it's raining very hard.